Hello folks, it's Mike from MoParPro.com. A quick little video today. This is what we call a teaser video. Basically, this is a new product I've been working on for probably the last 2-3 years. These are exhaust manifolds that are brand new. I've been trying to have these made. They're very sophisticated. It's casted metal. There's a lot of differences in the way that the metal is made. I'm not a scientist, but when you send these to a factory to have it made, they look at you and they look at you like, what are you, out of your mind? So I kind of understand because they're very complex. It's a very sophisticated design. I'm actually going to be producing both exhaust manifolds for the late and the early cars. I'm going to see the early cars has the dump at the end of the cylinders, and the later 49 and up cars has it between cylinders 5 and 6. So that's pretty much the main differences. You know, and there's also some subtle differences when you look at the manifolds themselves. But these are really just incredible pieces. I mean, they're super heavy. But basically, these were created from nothing. You know, obviously, I was actually able to get the blueprint from Chrysler Corporation. You know, I didn't get it from Chrysler directly. I got it from somebody who, you know, bought and sold blueprints. So I bought it from them. I submitted the blueprints to a casting foundry. And these are the first samples of the exhaust manifolds. They're actually beautiful. The machine work is really nice. That's where the heat riser would go. It's just an unbelievable task to get these made. And, you know, most manifolds are actually in pretty good shape. Some of them are cracked, some of them are broken. And, you know, over 70 years, the cast iron just deteriorates so bad that it's just, you know, they're just not usable anymore. I mean, they're very brittle. That's the problem with them. And I feel when you have the ability to buy a brand new manifold and throw it on your Flathead 6, who's better than you? So this is just a quick little look at our newest project. Now, this was not a cheap venture, so these cost a fortune to have made. I mean, this is thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars to actually, you know, have casted and, you know, get made and actually come into production. You know, the idea is, you know, I love making parts for the old cars. You know, I take a lot of my own personal money and I invest it in these, you know, very expensive projects in the hope to obviously make some profit, but also the continuation of to see these old cars on the road, because, you know, once you have an antique car and you can't get parts anymore, it really takes the fun out of it. I have many antique cars myself, and there are some cars you just can't go on eBay or Amazon or wherever and Facebook, and you just can't get the parts. You have some of these really rare cars, there's just nothing out there. So even though obviously it's nice to make a couple of bucks, the idea is to preserve and have these parts be made to keep these, you know, cars on the road. That way my children, your children, our grandchildren will, you know, see these old cars. I mean, the cars of today all look the same, you know. You can't tell the difference between a Honda or a BMW. They all look identical. So these old cars with the beautiful fenders and lines, they just, you know, that's why everyone wants to put the modern power in them, because the looks of them are great, but the mechanicals, especially if you can't get the parts, not so good, you know. But now you can. Guys like me, and there's other guys out there that are reproducing a lot of stuff for these old cars, and the idea is that you'll have new parts available and you'll be able to, you know, keep it going. Everybody have a good weekend. This is Mike from MoPar Pro signing off. If you need any parts for that antique MoPar, I'll show you a quick little glimpse of the warehouse we got here. And yeah, that's pretty much it. It's early in the morning, about to start, and I just wanted everyone to see my new exhaust manifold projects that I've been working on for quite some time. And that's really it. Everyone have a great weekend. Take care.